Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I am Adelia Manalisa from SMAN 1 JONGGAT who delivers some story called Princess Mandalika from Central Lombok. So long time ago, on the island of Lombok, there was a kingdom named Tunjung Bitu Kingdom. Tunjung Bitu Kingdom was a mere authority holder on the island of Lombok. It was headed by a wise king ruler named Tonjang Beru. Under his reign, the kingdom and its people lived in harmony and prosperity. One day, his wife, Dewi Seranting, gave birth to a beautiful girl named Princess Mandalika. She grew up in a peaceful situation. She grew up to be a beautiful lady with a wise, polite, and kind character, which made her loved by everybody in the kingdom. The astounding beauty of Princess Mandalika came to the ears of many crown princes from the neighboring kingdoms. All of them, one by one, took a visit to Tonjang Beru's royal palace to propose her, to get her attention. However, none of them would attract her attention. As a result, there's a plan for war to break up as a consequence of the competition to get Mandalika. However, the destiny might talk different. One day, after the king hearing for the war news, he talked with his daughter about the news. So Princess Mandalika said that she need time. She need to do an asceticism, to think about the inspiration, to think about the solution of the problem, since she is the root of the war to break up. So for several days ahead, Princess Mandalika went to a forest nearby the kingdom to do an asceticism. There, she divined for inspiration. So looking for a solution for her problem, and the kingdom was based at that time. When she did an asceticism, there's once flashed in her mind that from all of those crown princes, she would choose one to be her husband. But soon after, the idea considered wrong to her. So she looking for another idea, and she got idea that was sacrificing herself. For her, that way was much better than sacrificing thousands of innocent people when the war broke up. So based on the idea that she got, she said that all of the people had to be on the Segar Kuta beach on day 20, month 10, before the sun rises. On that day, the beach was crowded by a lot of people. Soon after the sun rose, the princess arrived with her carriage. She stepped out of her carriage. She wore a beautiful dress, went to a big stone, stood up on it, looking at the mass, and started to speak up. She said, "Oh father, mother, and all of you here. Today I will announce you that I wouldn't choose any of the crown prince to be my husband. My destiny lies on this beach, becoming Nyali. So I wish that my decision, my sacrifice, would be beneficial to all of you from now and then." All of the people, all of the mass was shocked to hearing the news, to hearing the decision of Princess Mandalika. Just after Mandalika stopped telling her decision, she jumped into the sea. She plunged into the sea, disappeared, leaving no traces at all. So what made the people getting more even panicked is the dark sky. The hard wind roared along with the thunder, the heavy waves. All of that went into one. But for several minutes, all of the situation got back to normal again. Soon, the king and the queen ordered all of the people, all of the guard, to go looking for the princess in the sea. But there's no signs of her at all. Instead, they were found thousands of sea worms, a lot of sea worms emerge from the sea. So that sea worms, they call it nyali. Yeah, the local people believe that the nyali is the reincarnation of Princess Mandalika. What we can take from Mandalika's attitude is she really have a polite and kind character that made her sacrificing herself instead of everybody else. I think that's all from me. Thank you so much for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning.